this is Danny from Lego Buff Productions here with another Lego Creator set review. And today we have the Fairground Mixer. The set number is 10244. It's ages 6+. It contains 1,746 pieces. And it comes with 3 instruction manuals, and it retails for $149.99 or $150 US. And I gotta say, this is a great value. This is actually one of my favorite sets now. There's so many awesome details and really cool things to show about this set. So without further ado, let's go right in with the minifigs. And here's our first minifig. So we have a woman. She has light tan pants with a blue shirt. She has a necklace there. It's a collared shirt. You can see the buttons there. And as we turn around, there is some back printing on her torso, which is very nice. You kind of see the creases in her shirt. She does have a one-sided face with that nice dark brown hair. So that is our first minifig. Next we have another female. This is a little girl, and she has those super bright purple shorts, and then she has a sweater on, or a sweatshirt. It's the common one that we see in a lot of sets. You see the hood back there. She's holding a teddy bear, and she has some freckles. She has some dark red hair. You can see the hair all the way around, and she just kind of has a generic smile and then some light brown eyebrows. Next we have the man who is about to throw up. He has dark brown pants with actually has 2 shirts on. They both look very similar. The outer one is a dark blue shirt and the inner one is a very, very light blue shirt. And there is no back printing on his torso. On this side of his face, he looks like he's about to throw up. He's kind of sweating in the corner there, you can see that. And then he does actually have a 2-sided face on the other side. He's happy, enjoying the ride that he's on. And then he has this really cool dark brown hair. Next we have another child, and this is a boy. He has the white bluish gray shorts. He has a pretty cool torso. It has like different pictures on it. Can't really make those out too well. He has a little ticket stub in his hand, and he does again have a one-sided face, a giant smile, and he kind of has a bowl haircut in the, I think that's light brown color. Next we have the grandmother. She has dark tan legs. She has a nice purple flowered shirt. There's a bow in the back there. She is holding a ticket stub as well, and she has gray hair. It's a dark gray. And next we have another, a little boy. He has dark tan legs as well as the grandma does, and he has a spaceman shirt. It's a pretty cool shirt you got there. And then he has an ice cream cone, that's what he's holding, and he has just, again, a generic smile. I think it's actually the same face, yeah. It is the same face as the girl. And he has one of the new blue baseball caps. And that is it for this boy. Pretty cool. There's a better look at his face under his hat. There you can see that. Next we have another lady. She has, I think that is the sand green color for her legs. She has a orange top with some pink flowers on it. And there you can see the strings for it in the back. It is a double printed torso on both sides. And then she has some lipstick on there, and she has some light orange hair, and it is a one-sided face. And she does have no long sleeves, so you just see her bare arms there. Next we have the Wetsuit Lady. She has just plain black legs. She has a zipper in the back of her torso, and she has a wetsuit design on the front. She has blonde hair. It looks like it's in a ponytail back there. And then she's kind of in a little confused state right there. And she has some lipstick on as well. And she does have a double-sided face. And this side, she's very frightened or scared. She's probably getting dunked in the dunk tank. Next we move on to another little girl. This one has glasses. She has a bright blue pair of shorts. she has a really cool shirt on there. There's a bunch of different color stars. You can see it's the same design in the back. She has a really cool braided hairpiece. And again, like I said, she's wearing glasses. And she kind of has a small smile there. And she's holding a popsicle. Next, we move on to the Surfer Man. And he has bright blue pants. He has a pretty unique torso there. You can see that shirt. There's a picture of a surfer on it. He has a bearded face. Brown features, so he has a brown beard, brown mustache, brown eyebrows, and then tan, or blonde, I guess you could say, hair. And it is a long, flowing hair. Next, we have the old carny. He has brown pants, a orange shirt over a light blue undershirt, and you see he has a hood there in the back. So that's an interesting shirt. It's buttoned on the front, and then there's a hood on the back, so that's kind of cool. And you see the strings for the hoodie. And then he has a cap that he's wearing, and he has a really cool face. I really like that beard. It gives him a really distinct look. And finally, we have the juggler. Now, he's on stilts, as you can see here, but I'm going to take those off real quick so you can just see the up-close look at him. And he has a really cool hat that actually holds one of the pins or whatever he's juggling. But he also has an alternative hat that comes with the set right here. So if he doesn't want to have that hat, he can wear this one. And then he has two other pins or whatever those are that he's juggling. Then he has a bow tie on with a striped shirt and no printing on the back, and he does have red legs. So now, without further ado, let's move on to the actual parts of the set. So this set is composed of a few small attractions, and then of course the large Fairground mixer. So the first of those is the ticket booth, and as you see here, there's a sticker that says tickets. It has the prices below. This sign does fold down. You'll see why it does that a little bit later. And then on the inside, you have a cash register, and you have two drawers. Let's see if we can open those. One has $100 bills in them, and the other has some ticket stubs. You can see that. I'll put the money drawer back in. And it has a really cool design on both sides. I really like it. It's definitely the carnival colors, the red and white stripes there. That's nice. The next attraction is the dunk tank. And I really like this one. You get, obviously, the dunk tank. These are stickers on the front. And then you have this little lever right here that if you hit with one of the balls, it'll dunk the person. So we'll put the lady with the wetsuit in there. And on the inside, it's just a simple seat. And it actually does work. So when you hit this, and there's weight on here, this will just push down. But if it's up, it's locked in place. And there's a little stairway right here for the lady in the wetsuit to go up. Have her take her place right here. And then if we were to throw the ball, goes in, hits the target, and she falls right in there. So it works really nicely. Really like how this one looks. And finally, we move on to the Test Your Strength device right here. And basically what this is you get two hammers. One is minifig scale and the other is for us to use, so we'll use this one. And basically what you do is you just hit this little red part right here. When you hit that, the white part does go up. So, we'll zoom out a little bit. And there you can see there's a bell at the top. So when we hit right here, we can get the white part to go all the way up. Alright, now on to the truck that stores all of these. Alright, so here we have the truck. There's a really cool sticker on the front that says Lego Amusements. And this leads me to believe that there will be more sets like this, more fair sets or carnival sets that will go along with this set, because it kind of makes its own line, Lego Amusements. So I kind of like that. On the front of the truck, there's a grill and then a license plate. There's some lights. On this side, there's a broom. On this side, there is a shovel. There's these really cool steps to go up into the cab. On the inside of the cab, there's a seat and then a coffee cup with a steering wheel. So we'll go ahead and, let's see, we'll put the surfer guy that's driving the vehicle. you have these really nice exhaust pipes coming out of the back. That's a nice feature. And then there's a bunch of storage areas. So the first thing you put in is, let's take the lady out of the dunk tank. And what you're going to do is take the 2 hammers, put them into the dunk tank. Next, take the balls for the dunk tank, and again, kind of fit them in there, like so. Close it up, and you're going to put it right here so the arm faces out that way. Next, you're going to take the ticket booth, slide it right on here, and there are studs for these to connect onto, and then simply put down the ticket part, the sticker that says tickets, and then the test your weight machine. This is my favorite part. You slide it in on the bottom. If we can fit in there. There we go. And real quick, I just want to show you on the inside. It's kind of hard to tell, but at the end here, there is a little clip that the end of this clips into. So when you slide it in there, you'll kind of feel it lock in place. So you can't really pull it out, so it stays in there very nicely. Alright, now on to the actual Fairground mixer. So here we have the cab, and this is the largest Lego vehicle I have ever seen. So you have a giant grill, you have some windshield wipers on the front there, you have some mirrors on the sides, and then you have these nice doors that open up, and this whole roof piece pops right off, so that's pretty cool. And I really like that sticker that says the mixer, and then again you have some more lights on the top there. On the inside, this is really cool. There's a bed with a TV right there, and then you have 2 seats, and then a steering wheel on this side, and a coffee cup on the other. It's kind of hard to see there. But we'll put the carny guy driving the truck. Just kind of fit him in there. There we go. And next, I'll take, let's see, we'll put this lady in with him on the passenger side. Close it up, put the top back on, and then again you have these really cool exhaust pipes. They are extended on this cab as opposed to the other truck. And then on the back here you have this device which is just stored there while it's driving, but you'll see what this is for later. And then you have the back here. I really like these mud flaps. Again, they have that really cool sticker on them. And then this is the part for the Fairground mixer, the trailer part to hook onto. So let's move on to that. So here it is, and this part of the set is just awesome. So we'll start off with the back. There's these pieces right here, and this piece which we'll just take out for now. I'll show you what that's for in a little bit. And then you have the actual ride. So what you do to set it up is you swing down this part with some extra wheels. It simply just slides right down there. And then you open it up. You can see there's a bunch of connector pieces right here, these clip pieces. And you kind of just clip it in. And you hear a little clip noise. And then you fold down each set of seats. And then, of course, the control panel and the stairs to get up. And there's a really cool piece right here that just has the speed of the vehicle. I really like that piece. So, to work this, you need the crank that we saw on the back of the truck. And then the axle piece that was on the back of this trailer. So, you take the axle, use the connector, connect it to the crank. I'm going to slide this over. And underneath it, this axle just slides in. There's a little connector, another connector in there, you'll see. And then you simply just turn the crank, and the ride spins. And this is just really cool. This is really incredible how this works. And there is a motor you can buy for it. It's a Power Functions motor. I believe it's $20 with the battery box, or maybe it's more than, or I think it might be $30 with the battery box. So if you don't want to keep cranking it, you can buy the motor. It's on Lego.com. And the cool thing is, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see how this actually works. Alright, so here's the connector part I was talking about, where the axle hooks into right there. And when you spin that, there's a bunch of gears underneath that basically spin this whole unit right here. And then the reason there's these wheels here is because the wheels carry an axle to right here, where there's these more gears. and then when you spin it, the tires spin, causing these gears to spin, causing these to spin, which in turn spin the cars. So that's how, not only does the whole thing just spin like this, but each set of cars spins individually, which I think is just awesome. So you might be wondering what we do with the leftover pieces. We saw on the back of this trailer you had these pieces, and then we had a garbage can on top of the crank in the main cab. And what these are for is these are fences to go around the ride, as you'd see in a real carnival. So we'll put these around on this side, and then we'll put these around on this side. And over here they just connect in like that. On both sides it's the exact same. And over here you're going to take the garbage can and then connect the two gates to the garbage can. So this is your final result, and then again if you crank it, everything turns. And one minifig can fit in each seat, and then there is a lap belt. So I'll just put the man who's about to throw up in here, and there is actually little pieces of puke in the garbage can over there. There's some green pieces in there. But there is one more really cool feature, and to do that I'm going to have to turn off the lights. Alright, you can see it glows in the dark, which is just unheard of for Lego sets. So once again, I'll crank it, and you can see how cool this looks. This is really just awesome. So that about does it for the video, and let's finish it off. Alright, so to finish it off, here's the humongous box, and on the back here, it shows you, here's the power functions motor that you can hook up to it, right there. And then it just shows you some more of the features, and then you can see, let's see right there, the puke that I was talking about in the garbage can. And it just overall makes for an awesome set. So here are the 3 instruction manuals. The first of which has, let's see, 53 pages of instruction steps. The second has a total of 77 pages of instruction steps. And the third finishes off with 83 pages of instruction steps. And I just want to show you these really cool pictures. On the second one has the Horizon Express and the Sydney Opera House. That is a really cool set. And I don't think there's any pictures. Oh, it just shows the modular buildings on the first one. So that does it for this review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my channel for some other awesome LEGO videos, and have a great day.